You are live on the air. You are live on the air with Paul Pluta. Super chat with Paul Pluta. So I have been giving Clive a little bit of poetic license, and he's going to invite a few guests. So that's perfectly okay. Actually, that's Clive ringing me now. Hey, Clive, how are you? Hello, Clive? Hello, Clive.
Okay, give me your best. I told you so.
Clive, how do you? I'm just doing a super chat. What's wrong? Hello, what's wrong, Clive? How do you mean I told you so?
I think
I don't mind Don. Don's cool. He's okay. Look, I look. It's all cool. I'm doing a super chat now. Do you want to jump on? Or are you going to bed? I'll send you the link. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's just Clive just checking up on the super chat. It was all cool. It was all cool. You know, look. You tell me. Did you enjoy it? That's what I want to know. The super chats. It's all cool. It's all cool. I got to be completely honest with you there. I want to hear the feedback. Did you enjoy the super chat? Did you enjoy the super chat with our good friend Don? Don was there. And he's a very knowledgeable guy on the movements, that's for sure. He's a cool look. I don't agree with everything he says there. I think the Breguet Type 20 is a beautiful watch. I really do like my Type 20. I do love it. I love my Type 20. I do love it. I love my Type 20. So yeah, it's all good there. I don't know whether we'd have him on every week, but you know, he's certainly a nice enough guy, and he's, you know, he loves his watches, that's the most important thing. He loves his watches, and that's what we like to talk about on the channel here. We love our watches. Is there anyone who wants to super chat? I had super chat request. There was one. Who was the guy who super chatted before? Hey, Clive, how are you?
My head hurts a little bit, but otherwise I'm
okay there. Look, we're just doing a bit of a super chat at the moment. There were a number of fans there who wanted to have a super chat, but they did pay some money, but we didn't give them the respect that they deserved. So this is just
pay $2 to insult the guest. I'm sorry, but that
no, that's.
I mean, someone says, Clive, here's $5. Show your dick. No, not going to happen. Sorry, there has to be. Yeah,
that's okay. Look. It was all good. It's all good there. We're just trying to. I'm kind of like the diplomat who tries to keep both sides happy. You know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've tried to get him to rag on your collection. He wouldn't. God damn it! I should have worked that out in advance.
Hey, Don's cool. I like Don. Don's cool.
He actually is. He actually, yeah. And he's a watch nerd's watch nerd.
We'd need at least $30-40 to piss off the guests, wouldn't we? What amount of money? $100 would piss the guests off, wouldn't we?
Yeah, well, that's sure. It's yeah. Oh, I guess I do have something along those lines. Yeah. So awesome.
The yeah. So what's going on? Talk to me, Clive. What's going on?
The weight loss is still coming along surely but surely. And now, I mean, I actually got through Thanksgiving without gaining.
Yeah, I got to tell you the truth there. Bloody hell, 10,000 steps is a shitload of steps. You know that? I'll be honest with you. Let me tell you how many steps I've done. Monday, I did 3,200. Tuesday, 2,600. Wednesday, 2,300. Thursday, 3,385. Friday, yesterday, I did 4,905. Today, I've done 37 steps. Got out of bed, sat down in front of the computer, and went to the toilet. That's it. That's it.
Gotcha. Well, it's still early. What time is it there in Australia?
It's nearly midday.
No, that's pretty sad.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, again, what's nice is that having my being thrown out. I mean, sorry, having my own place. I can pit the furniture where I want to. So it's like, this time it's like, by God, I'm going to pit the fucking recumbent in front of the fucking TV. I'm going to pedal every morning.
Oh, I see. Yes, yes. That shirt looks really good on you.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
That's a nice shirt.
Yeah, actually.
And
look, check. Well, actually, check this out though.
It fits. Holy shit! Holy shit, Clive! I haven't been able to do up. Let me do my shirt up, Clive. Can I do my shirt up? Let me do it for you.
Well, yeah. Now, and the thing is, I did some house cleaning.
Clive.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, unbutton it, if you can. Okay, I gotta admit. I mean, I have to admit though, the Breguet is kind of cool. Fine. It is. But the trouble is, isn't it almost too attention catching? Isn't it almost like Breitling? Why don't you get a freaking Breitling if you want something that big and that blingy?
Oh, I love the fonts. I love the fonts on it. Like the fonts they use are just so cool. I love the font.
Now, looking back, if you could have traveled in time to Archie, say, a few months back, would you have stopped yourself from getting the Breguet?
No, I've always loved the Breguet. It's something I've owned before, and I've come back because I like it. No. Like if I didn't get the Breguet, would I be happy having, say, a diver, some sort of diver? Okay.
Yeah.
No. I'm quite happy with the Breguet.
Boy, he's pretty savage on Panerai, wasn't he?
You don't have to accept everything he says as gospel. I mean, I actually quite like some Panerais. I must admit.
Well, on the other hand, though, here's what's funny, though. You guys are still in lockstep, but for different reasons. Because, I mean, so what he's saying, the ATA, the more classic brands, the ones that not with the in-house movements, but that ends up being the same ones that you recommend. The base 0, the 111, and the 112.
Yes.
So it's funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Don would be an absolute pain in the ass if he was your client to sell to. He'd just be a complete pain in the ass. I don't think I'd want to sell a watch to Don.
No. I think he'd be a good agent, though. It's like, go and purchase a watch for me there, kid.
I love someone's asking, what do I think of the Jaeger-LeCoultre 976? It's just a classic, grand size, beautiful watch. I love it. I love that watch. And if you're going to ask any more questions, you're going to have to do a super chat. Super chat.
And in honor of the pontiff, I'm changing my reverso to Brisbane meantime.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Clive, I got to tell you
since you are unofficially a friend of the brand.
Yes. No, I love, actually, I got to tell you the truth there. I've got 2 watches out at the moment in my rotation. I have got the Rolex Explorer 2, the Explorer 2 Polar, and I've also got the Breguet. After Christmas, I was thinking of what would I change the 2 watches to? What would you flick out? I might get the Reverso back.
I'd say the Reverso and the IWC. The IWC is your lucky watch, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been. It has been lucky. Yes.
You're going to need some luck on the holidays, man. You're going to need some luck on the holidays. We all need some luck on the holidays.
We all need luck to make. I've already spoken to. We've got 2 divorcees. My dad and myself are going to be having Christmas Day. We're going to be doing live shows on Christmas Day.
Oh, awesome! Well, can a third one join in?
You're another divorcee. Yep, you're more than welcome to jump on. There's no problems there, Clive.
Okay, now, you want to hear, I mean, when I say this, it sounds like the saddest, most pathetic Thanksgiving ever.
Yep, tell me.
I actually picked up a friend of mine, actually from the program, and we went, and we're talking, it's just, Golden Corral.
Male or female friend?
Male friend.
Yep.
I call him Uncle Fester. His code name is Uncle Fester because he really looks like Uncle Fester.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, he used to
Uncle Fester was cool. Uncle Fester was cool in the series.
Yeah, he actually was. And actually tremendous guy. He is the most honest guy. He will say the sheer truth without any malice or contempt, which is rare. It's almost like a kid. It's almost like a 4-year-old.
Yes.
But we went to Golden Corral, and believe it or not, it was pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything there, I was able to, instead of just, I was actually having a little bit of turkey, a little bit of dressing. Actually, turkey's kind of healthy when you think about it.
It was a buffet you had.
Yeah. Yep. And what's nice is that I think at buffets, it's just simply an opportunity to have a little bit of the foods I want, or the opportunity to have more of the healthier foods, to load up on vegetables. And and it was actually, I sous vide'd a turkey. And at first I had a regular one, and I cooked it, 24 hours, low temperature. So sous vide is like the new age crock pot, but and it was really, really tender and really, really succulent. But I kept it in the bag it came in, so it was really drab. It's really needed some.
I feel like having some lunch today. You know what I'm having for lunch today, Clivey?
What's that?
I am going to have steamed vegetables. I'm looking forward to some sweet potato and pumpkin.
No. Well, actually, when I said, well, let's do starchy, God, you and some people lit my ass on fire on the boards for that, saying, learn some nutrition, dumbass. Actually, there are a lot of people on the boards agreeing with you on the nutrition. Now, of course, yams or sweet potatoes are good. Just never really understood about pumpkin, but yeah, if you, any sort of vegetables, green leafy vegetables are really great. What I'll do is I haven't done that in a while. I need to get back. I
don't think Don was very kind to the two-tone Daytona. That was a bit hard. I reckon that's a great watch. That is a great watch. You try buy one secondhand. They're the same price as steel. They're hard to get.
Well, that's part of Rolex. That's deliberately done as part of Rolex's Fonzie scheme. So that way if you go and complain about the price of the watches, they can say, well, we have it. Well, we have it for a lower price in stainless steel. Can I get one? No.
What have you had deep fried turkey?
I have, but that's the part I was getting to. Okay, so part 2, grocery store, Thanksgiving, again, sad, but they had smoked turkey breast. So I was thinking, well, if it's smoked, it should already be seasoned and everything.
It's delicious.
Well, no, and so I put it in the sous vide for like 8 or 9 hours, and oh my God, I went and got another one.
What is deep fried iceberg lettuce, Clive?
I have never. No, that's a joke. Deep fried health. Yeah, and Foreman Colossus, screw you, and you're right. No, that is joke. He's saying that Okies will deep fry even iceberg lettuce.
$2 came in. Here we go. Audemars Piguet or the Society of Thin Dress Watches. The 90s is over. Go with the AP. Audemars, it's Piguet. Piguet. Piaget is a different brand. Audemars Piguet no such thing. So Audemars Piguet or a Piaget, 2 different brands. Okay.
Well, anyway, the sous vide smoked turkey, literally the best turkey I've had.
What's sous vide? What the hell is sous vide mean? I never heard of that before.
Well, it's essentially French for read a fucking book. No, just kidding. It's French for under seal. So what it's originally started as medical equipment. So you get a big thing of water, take it, plug it in, and it will heat up water to a very precise temperature and circulate it. So you take the food and you seal it up and get all the air out of it. A food saver is great because when you buy stuff in bulk, seal it up and that store it in the freezer.
You should be buying vegetables every couple of days, Clive. Fresh vegetables.
Well, frozen vegetables.
That's not so good, Clive. Come on.
Not as good. Is it as good as seasonal in brand in-house organically grown free range vegetables? No. Is it better than the crap I have been eating before? Yes.
It's a step forward. The crap you were eating before. Clive, tell me this. This year.
But the sous vide, but when you do steaks, for instance, like the higher end steak, so it takes longer to cook, number one, but it's uniformly done. It also tenderizes it.
Have you ever used a air cooker, air fryer?
I have got one recently. And it's possible to say, for instance,
you know what? I gotta tell you the dark side to Papa Pluta. He won't use the oven because he's scared of having to clean it. He will not use the oven. I mean, that is just crap.
As a middle-aged man, I understand that. It's a lot easier to clean an air fryer. And especially since a lot of times an air fryer would be easier and quicker to do anyway. Cheaper to run. But the thing is, when you cook meat with it, it takes longer. And then sometimes you have to, like a steak, you have to sear it to get the nice little Maillard reaction and get the nice crust to it. But it's exceptionally tender. If you go to like a really, really good Xmas dinner at TGV's or a Seiko XKX.
Where a Seiko XKX?
Well, let's be honest. It depends what he was having for dinner. I mean, at least dinner would be over in an hour or two.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thank you very much. By the way, when you come to America, you need to literally find out where he lives, bang on his door with suitcases, and have someone film it.
Hey, I was quite friendly with him. I've always been friendly with him. You know that?
Yeah. But you see, and I think but don't you think, wouldn't that be wonderful, though, just to have the reaction on his face when he opens the door and sees you standing there with suitcases? Come on.
I don't know.
The worst he could do is file a restraining order.
Yeah, and you help me with that legally, won't you?
I'm not licensed in New York.
That doesn't matter.
Well, yes, it does matter. It matters a great deal. But I will support you, philosophically, to the nth degree.
So, Clive, tell me this. Have you got plans for Christmas? What's your plans?
My sister up in Topeka is wanting me to come over.
Yeah.
But I had all this stuff right after Thanksgiving. And guess what happened? I got stuff I had to dock it right after Christmas, literally the 27th. I'm like, you guys are killing me. But it's one of those things. I got to do it on the 27th. It's like a 6-hour drive to Topeka, number one. Number two, they don't have a lot of Rolexes for sale on Craigslist in Topeka at Christmas time. And number three, other reasons that really can't come to mind right now. But it's at least 3 reasons. The third one I just can't.
I see.
Yeah, and I don't want to pit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do not want to have my ass in a car for that long unless a luxury watch is involved. I got standards.
Oh, I see. Gee, that's a bit nasty, Clive.
Well, I hate to say it, but when they come down here, of course they've got other relatives.
Mm-hmm.
They've got other relatives. Also, she's got kids.
Oh,
she's
no.
got kids in the house. Well, no. Actually, no. My nephews and my niece are great. They are great kids. But when she comes down here, she has assistant drivers built in. I don't. I'm Lone Wolf McQuaid. So yeah. When's the last time you drove like 12 hours? It's not a pretty sign.
Yeah. No, you're right. Don't do it. It's just
I'm gonna have me some more. I'll probably have some more sous vide smoked turkey. Oh my God, that stuff was delicious. I was talking about it, so I took the next door neighbor some the Zenith watch model. If you're on the Brisbane watch forums, and she was rolling. I've been telling her about it. She's been kind of rolling her eyes, so I took a little plate of it over, and she took 2 bites, and her eyes started rolling around in her head, saying, "Oh my God!" I'm like, I'm telling you. So if you have a sous vide, go get a turkey breast right now. You will thank me later. And if you're really grateful for the suggestion, if someone is really thankful for a suggestion that they receive here on this channel, what can they do, Archie?
Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Any amount of money, we super chat, Clive.
Right. Now, of course, doing the mind I'm trying to avoid red meat, but here's the thing: there's also placed out over by me, literally filet mignon for like $9 a pound.
That's beautiful, Clive. Clive, I want to thank you there. That's all great news, Clive. We really do love your effort that you put into the channel. You've been very loyal there. A lot of people get shitted off after a few weeks of being in the chair there. Can we have more live with Clive? This is where you're really in charge of it. I'm not going to do much. I'll just sit in the background. Is that okay?
But it'd be kind of nice if you monitored the live comments. That would help a little bit. I mean, I've got, I think everyone's used to me doing it when I have to be engaged with the guest. I mean, I'd love Christian, for God's sake, please, I would love to pick your brain.
Yeah,
Gary Stern, okay, Archie, this one's for you.
Yes.
Barry Stern or Federico to give you a neuro massage.
Ha 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 ha. I'll take Terry Stern. There we go. I'll take Terry Stern. Yeah, mind you, Federico was another guy who used to be a really good friend of mine too. It's amazing how my friendships turn sour after a while.
Would you like me to see if I can invite him to be on the channel?
Sure, you can invite anyone you like.
Even TGV.
Anyone you want.
Okay. You thought about that and you thought, there's no way in hell TV is getting on those channels. And then you agreed to it. See, I actually saw the little gears turning in your head.
Yeah.
And when as soon as I said that, I thought he threw me out of his goddamn watch channel. And I actually behaved myself.
Yes.
As soon as I brought it up here, I'm out. He's got a mole. I mean,
yes.
Sorry. He's got a infiltrator here in the channel.
Oh, obviously. That's okay. We don't care.
Rudy the Super Collector. I mean, actually, if you really get with me on Facebook, or contact me on the Brisbane Watch channel. Oh, Logan Hall, no, you had nothing to do with that. That was no. If you have anything...
I was going to say to you, Clive, you could invite anyone you wanted on. I want to have this as a weekly show you can host.
Okay. Well, I mean, I definitely love talking to Rudy. And the funny part is, what we laugh about is when the first time or two you interviewed.
We got Jenny there. Jenny, I like Jenny. She was cool.
Oh, Jenny, yeah, she's like recurring guest star. And actually, during the live stream,
she was asking questions.
Yeah, she was asking.
Had another super chat came in. Okay, real watch question. Arch, talk to us about MBNF. I never understood Did you know what an MBNF is, Clive?
No, no idea. I've heard of it before.
That's those watches that are like little machines. They're like, they're really avant-garde.
It's like conceptual art.
Yeah, they're huge money. Absolutely huge money. I'll just bring out. I'll show you what I'm talking about, because I don't think you quite understand what I'm saying. Here we go. This is what they look like, Clive. They're kind of machines. You see that?
Yeah. Hold on for 1 second.
No worries, Clive.
Oh yeah,
that's what they are. See, and they're big money. They're kind of.
Is that a watch?
Yeah, these are what they're very, very fun. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm sorry. Some people get it.
It looks like something you'd. It looks like something you'd wear while you're threatening Doctor Who.
Yeah, some people really love this stuff. They do things very differently. But yeah, Clive, I got to tell you, Clive, you can invite anyone you want on the channel. This is your segment. This is Clive's own segment, Live with Clive, every Friday night.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to bring some different perspectives to it. Okay.
Did you know David Cassidy died now? I mentioned him a few times. Not that Clive was ever that interested, but yeah, he's dead now.
Slightly before my time, you know, the Partridge. I'm familiar from the Partridge Family, but I'm more familiar with Susan Day. Susan Day is who had my attention.
That's why you went into law. That's why you went into law, because she was on LA law. Paths could cross. Oklahoma small town lawyer meets big city LA law firm. Hello, Susan. Could I carry your briefcase for you? That's what you would say to her. Is that right?
Could I do other things for you? But yeah.
Very good looking. I honestly, I liked her too. She was extremely attractive. Arch best bang per buck paddock on Chrono 24 now. I think, honestly, best bang per buck would be the 5130 world time. It's 39.5 mils. It's bigger than mine. Mine's the 5110. And they're not really that loved at the moment. The 5130, mid-20s, mid to high 20s. I reckon that is the best bang per buck, because the Nautiluses are just, I never understand a paddock in steel. I always liked a paddock in a precious metal. And I think a 5130 big size, without being ridiculous, 39.5 is a good size. That's probably the best bang. You can pick those up for Calatrava money. That's a super cool watch to have. I reckon that's a great investment. Clive, what's that look on your face there?
Okay, Federico's out.
What?
Nothing. Anyway,
he's out.
I will keep what he said in private, but yeah, no. I mean,
he tried to blackmail me. You got to realize that there was some things were said and done which he should never have done to me.
Well, okay.
I go to him in friendship now.
All right. Oh, that's really funny though on Facebook. I can be sitting here and go to Facebook and there's literally pictures of the conversation as it's almost as it's happening in real time.
Yeah, but Clive, this is your segment. It's not my segment.
Yeah.
You can invite whoever you want to. That's fine. It's your segment, Clive.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I will find some. I've got at least one person, but I would like to have different. I mean, like I said, different perspectives. For instance, on Watchbox, the Watch Girls, you know, Elena and Zoe. I'd love to have one or both of them.
Clive, you don't even need to ask me the permission to who you have. You just invite them. Okay.
Okay.
In fact, don't ask me. I don't want to know. Just do it.
You have to send them the email link. You will have to know.
That's okay.
Okay.
No
I'll
problem.
find somebody.
Whoever you want. Doesn't matter. Just obviously.
I'm just going through my wish list.
Yeah. You, Clive. That's it. So, Clive, I'm going to wrap this up. I've kind of a bit burnt out myself there. Clive, it's been great having you on air there.
Thanks for having me. Sorry, I'm a little low energy. It's been a rough week.
No. I'm the same.
It's been a nice week, but it's been tiring.
Clive, we might even do Christmas Day with you, okay? Let's see how we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I got no chickie friends coming over, that's for sure. I'll be by myself with my old man with the kids for a while. That's it. I have absolutely nothing else to do.
Well, like I said, I've got family, but
we're going to have the Christmas special, 3 divorced men. That's what it's called.
3 men and a little lady boy.
Okay, Clive, I got to go. Thank you so much. And you take care. You take care.
Do the same.